Greetings, fellow gaming enthusiasts. Today, we have exciting news to share with you all. Digital Extremes, the renowned creator of Warframe, has recently released new gameplay footage of their upcoming free-to-play game, and it's nothing short of spectacular. For those of you who aren't familiar with Digital Extremes, they're the studio responsible for bringing us some of the best games in the industry. Before we proceed, let's take a moment to appreciate Digital Extremes' contribution to the gaming industry. The company has been around for over 25 years, and it has been behind some of the most innovative and creative games in the market. From Unreal Tournament to The Darkness 2, Warframe, one of their best free-to-play game with overwhelming positive responses. Digital Extremes has delivered time and time again. But just because the game is free doesn't mean that it's lacking in quality. Digital Extremes has poured their heart and soul into this game, and it shows. From the intricately detailed environments to the well-designed characters, everything about this game exudes excellence. The character animation is smooth and fluid, allowing for seamless movement and action-packed combat scenes. The level design is equally impressive, with intricately designed worlds that are both beautiful and dangerous. Furthermore, the incorporation of interactive environmental elements adds a whole new layer of gameplay depth that will keep players on their toes. From what we see in this footage, it's evident that Digital Extremes has once again set the bar high for the gaming industry with their innovative approach to game development. It's without a doubt that gamers around the world are eagerly anticipating this release, waiting to dive into this epic adventure. Today's video focuses on the highly anticipated game from Digital Extremes, Soulframe. For those who are not yet familiar with Soulframe, it is an upcoming RPG that promises to immerse players in a fantastical world filled with epic battles, mythical creatures, and immersive storytelling. Earlier, Digital Extremes released the debut gameplay footage for Soulframe, and fans have been eagerly awaiting a glimpse into the game's mechanics and visuals. It's safe to say that they won't be disappointed. From what we've seen in the footage, Soulframe is shaping up to be a real contender in the RPG genre. Soulframe is an expansive multiplayer online role-playing game that boasts combat and melee fights reminiscent of Dark Souls. This is a significant departure from the company's previous game, Warframe. The developers have indicated that this iteration will incorporate numerous stolen assets from Warframe. This is acceptable since it is their game, and they have the freedom to utilize any resources necessary to streamline the development process. Soulframe offers players an immersive experience that transports them to a world filled with adventure and danger. The game's combat system is challenging and requires players to master various techniques to succeed. The melee fights are particularly intense, and players must be quick on their feet to avoid being overwhelmed by their opponents. The developers have taken advantage of the resources available to them, incorporating elements from their previous game to enhance the gameplay experience. This approach has allowed them to create a game that is both efficient and engaging. The video opens with a sweeping shot of a sprawling landscape, filled with towering mountains, mystical forests, and vast oceans. The attention to detail is impressive, with every inch of the environment meticulously crafted to create a sense of immersion that will transport players to this unique world. As we move deeper into the gameplay, we get to see the protagonist in action. The character's movements are fluid and responsive, and the combat system seems to be well developed. The protagonist is able to switch between different weapons and skills to take down enemies in a fast-paced and dynamic way. One of the standout features of Soulframe is the game's art style. Every character, creature, and environment is beautifully rendered, with a distinctly whimsical and fantastical aesthetic that sets it apart from other RPGs. The attention to detail is particularly evident in the character designs, with each one having a unique look and feel that adds to the overall narrative. In conclusion, Digital Extremes' upcoming free-to-play game is poised to be a true masterpiece. With its breathtaking graphics, captivating gameplay, and compelling storyline, this game has everything a gamer could want. We're eagerly anticipating its release and are excited to see what other surprises Digital Extremes has in store for us. That's a wrap for today, folks. Digital Extremes has once again raised the bar and set a new standard for gaming excellence. With the new update, Soulframe promises to be one of the most exciting and immersive games in the market. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.